The answer to that is fairly simple. Unfortunately, there are no standards. But generally, most everyone in the industry agrees that disaster recovery is the recovery of technology, of computers, of data centers. Business continuity and COOP are pretty much the same thing. Business continuity is business, COOP is government. They both have the same goal, which is the continuity of the business or of the government. You notice I didn't say anything about technology, because technology is a subset of that. You got to have technology or you can't recover or continue the business. But here's what I want to emphasize. You cannot continue the business without your employees. That's the most important resource. You can run a business with employees and no technology. You cannot run a business with technology and no employees. Now, it's hard to do it without technology, but it's not impossible. So I want to take a couple seconds to focus on recovering the person, recovering the employee includes recovering the whole person. Making sure that the spouse is taken care of. Making sure that that employee, if they have dependents, whether those dependents are children, parent, or a dog, are safe, because your employee will not do their job if their family is not safe. So it's on our shoulders to make sure if we ask somebody to go 100 miles away to recover, that we make provisions for the family to go with them 100 miles away, or that they're safe. Because a person that is worried about the family, even if they are going to go, is distracted. And you can't successfully run your business with a distracted employee. Plus, there are alternatives where they don't have to go 100 miles away, like teleworking, meaning working from an alternative facility other than their normal office, or working from home, where if we have a single parent and it's a regional disaster, their child is going to be home, because if it's a regional disaster of any kind, the schools will be closed. So the parent will be home. But if we plan ahead and give them technology so that they can work from home, then we don't have to worry about these spouse and pet issues and so forth. And I tell you kind of a side story. A gentleman once heard me talking about this, and I had a picture on my presentation of a lady working from home, sitting at a keyboard on a PC, and there's this child in the picture kind of saying, "Mommy, mommy." Now, there was no audio to it, but you could tell that the child was trying to get the mother's attention. And this gentleman said, "See, Ted, she's distracted. She's not going to be as efficient as she would be at work." And my response to that is absolutely correct. And maybe I only get 6 hours a day of work out of her versus 0, because we had no provision for her to work. Or maybe she works 4 hours at night when the child's in bed. Maybe we actually get more work. But the reality is teleworking is going to accomplish a lot of problems. And by the way, it is the best solution for a pandemic.